Hello guys and welcome to Cringe PG stream. I am super thankful that to whoever decides to watch the video. If you could remember to drop a like, it's super helpful and it really does help me out a lot. Today we're going to be doing Revhead, the third part for the series that's called The Roads to Riches, where our goal is to become filthy rich. I haven't really decided on what that means yet. Um, I don't know. Set a goal in the comments below if you want. Um, it's entirely up to you guys. Yeah. So yeah, set a goal. Now, in the last one, we lost the car doing our very first pink slip race, but the goal today is to not let that issue repeat itself. So we're gonna try to make like the penultimate drag car. Now, what we're gonna need for that is something that's as light as possible, that's fast as possible, with like the best gear ratio as possible. So this stream may be a little more on the technical side. There might be some trial and error. We might lose a couple of cars, who knows? I don't know. Okay, so we see doesn't tell me this one's weight. I don't want to buy it to find out its weight. I got an idea that's kind of worked a little bit in the past in previous updates. We'll try it again in this one and see what we work out with. Yeah. It's gonna involve a Ute Wanja. Because you can take the bed off from it and strip it down to a lot, like a very tiny amount of weight. We're gonna borrow all the parts off this car for right now. We'll rebuild it again later. But right now this is pretty good set up, so it'll be a good starting platform for us. So it's kind of like my logic here. So we'll put that back together later. I know this one's probably going to be a bit on the far too heavy side. But we can check it out. Science hurts nothing. Okay, we already had one of those. Imagine that. Okay, so the weight to that is 1,400. Suppose we should probably part it out and see what the bare minimal weight is to it. That's everything off from it. Okay, so now we'll just get the other UTs and figure out what our base minimal weight is. Okay, probably a waste of money to fix that right off the back. We're not going to be using that engine, so we might as well just get rid of it. Okay, no other Utes. Hey, thank you for the like. Okay, now we'll buy this and completely part it out and see what the base weight is for it. The goal is to take the lightest starting car and pump it with as much power as possible while making sure to increase the weight as little as possible. Hey Joshua, how you doing today? So we're gonna take all these cars and completely shell them out and see which one has the lightest starting weight. So that way, once we pump it full of power, there's very little weight to drag down said power, and we can make the car as fast as possible. That way we don't lose another car to pink slip races. Okay, what's this one for weight? This one is... Okay, so far this is the lightest one. Because this one is completely parted out. This one is 1300, so that one's off the table. This one is 1000, so that one's relatively off the table. That's great to hear. I highly doubt that one's fast enough. Oh yeah, were you? How'd you like it? We lost a very expensive car at the end of it. Pink slip racing. Yeah, at the very end of it, we lost like a $70,000 car. Yeah, but it happens. I wanted to see if the car could compete, and I messed up the shift really bad. So we ended up just sitting there high revving a while up the thing. Yeah, so it wasn't even horsepower that made us lose it. It was just the fact that I missed shift. Okay, let's see what these two weigh out to. So now I got a plan. We're gonna get the lightest car and pack it full of as much power as possible. So far the Wele is winning, but I really don't want it to be the Wele. So we're determining what car it's gonna be based solely off weight. Yeah, but it happens. I mean, most of the parts were parts that we like kind of won and just pieced together anyway. So it kind of sucks because we spent an entire episode building that car that I lost. So like piece by piece by piece, because I heavily restricted myself because like one of the main rules I gave myself for the stream was no exploiting the game mechanics. So money becomes a little bit more difficult to happen by. But But it'll be fine. We will recover. The pro races is where we're going to make like a massive portion of money, because those cars that you win sell for a lot of money if you decide to sell them or keep them for a collection. I'm not really sure what we're going to do yet, but okay. Then this one's off the table. It weighs out to too much, but we'll restore it later because it'll sell for quite a bit. I kind of like the way this one looks. I hope this one weighs down to enough. Indeed. I mean, the races are a little more time consuming, but it's totally worth it. This one's the winner. Okay, so we're going to slap all the parts out of our muscle car so that we can get back to earning more money again. We're not going to put headlights in it because headlights weigh. And the goal is to keep the weight down as much as physically possible. We borrowed a bunch of parts off our muscle car for right now. Okay, we are pushing 1,200 horsepower, and we are incredibly light. So once we take and earn the money to finish this out, so they're super light. Like, these ones are 6 kilograms, which is like a couple pounds. But that couple of pounds can make a huge difference when you're talking about putting 4 of them on. It's going to create a lot more drag, which is going to make the car go a little bit slower. So we're just going to shave as much weight as possible, like literally everywhere we can. Like, for example, we don't need a boost gauge. We don't need a fuel gauge. We just make sure there's fuel in the car and we'll be good to go. We're going to keep a water temp gauge. We don't need a clock. And we don't need a speedometer, but we do need a tachometer. And we can't afford to do the body work, so we're just going to have to be okay with there being a little bit of drag there. Oh, I'm sorry. I generally try to keep them at like 12 minutes so that they don't become too much of a hassle, but just skip through them. Okay, let's check this out and see what we run for a time. Oh, we don't want an oval track. We want drag strips. I was like, why is that 3,000? Holy crap, we shaved off almost an entire second. That would I. Hey, that's the color of my car. Like in real life. With a lot less horsepower, we actually shaved almost a second and a half off from our time. So we're just going to do some more of these races. Yeah, so with half the horsepower, or with like half the horsepower as our buff and bang, we shaved almost 2 seconds off our time. Oh yeah, my car in real life is actually black and chameleon green. My car in real life is actually the color black and chameleon green. Like, it's chameleon green on the hood, and it's black on the body. Like, well, it's detailed, and it has a green stripe down the side of it. So once daytime comes, we'll go get the exhaust system for this car, and yeah, that should increase our performance portfolio significantly better. I mean, to be fair, it's easy when you have access to large portions of money that I otherwise would never have access to. Makes it a little bit easier. Okay, I suppose we'll do races till it becomes sunup, and then we'll go get the exhaust system. Hey Arva, how you doing? Yeah, I wish they had like better supercharger sounds for it. Some car or on some engines you can hear it better. Not even looking forward for the whole race, just shifting off from sound. Heyo, how you doing? Yeah, but I figure we'll just race until morning time, then we'll go get a lot more. I mean, I kind of like the battery cars though. Like, I love the way they look and stuff like that. Personally, I think, you know, everybody has a different style. You know what I mean? If I could afford a Tesla, 100% I would buy a Tesla. like without even a moment's worth of hesitation. Though I do like that picture you sent me of that truck's window. Looks super cool. Kind of want an oil temp gauge in here. We might just put a tech or a speedometer in here too. Be kind of interesting to know how fast we're going, and honestly, we can spare the speed or spare the weight. Yeah, no, the price and repairs for them are kind of ridiculous. But also at the same point, it being a new technology kind of makes it have to be that way, unfortunately. I'm sure it'll come down over time. I don't know. I think when it comes to cars, it's like I just like them all. Personally, I think like the electric cars kind of got a bad reputation because the people who tend to buy them tend to be a little more on the pretentious side, and they tend to be like more insufferable to deal with. So I think that's kind of like what's garnered them such a negative reputation more than anything else. Because I mean, whether it's covered up or not, it gets struck by lightning, you're kind of screwed. But for the most part, they're pretty waterproof. Like my friend owns one, and she's never had a problem with it. Though it's hard to say. I mean, the problem is like it's weird how much or how politicized like Tesla has become, like in the news lines and everything. Because like when a product becomes that politicized, it ends up becoming like one of those things where so many people are talking about it that so much misinformation tends to start to get spread. I wonder if that will fit on here. But it's kind of like how Ford F-150s have a transmission and rear end problem, and the second gas tank almost never works, or like how Chevy's known for developing a weird idle skip, but the frames almost completely always rot out from under them. You know what I mean? Or like how Ford's new trucks uses a lot of aluminium, which tends to create a lot of problems in the longevity of the metals and stuff. Um, like every car will have its problem, and like knowing how to address the problem or deal with it becomes the kind of big ticket item there. Let's see if we can find a good exhaust tip for this car. I'm glad to hear that, Arva, and I'm sure it'll look very pretty comb to the right. swear, I'm just about to buy another one of these cars so I can pull the exhaust tip off from it. Like, it's about to happen. Like, my biggest thing is, like, a lot of people who hate Tesla because they dislike Elon Musk. Personally, I don't know anything about the guy. Seems smart, seems really intelligent. I mean, anybody who can do what he did has to have some level of intelligence to their actions. I couldn't do what he did, that's for damn sure. Yeah. I would buy one of those in a heartbeat if I had the money. Without a moment's worth of thought. I'd go into debt for one of those. 100%. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see somebody make one of those electric, like put the Tesla motors in them and stuff like that. I think it'd be super freaking cool. Yeah, this one we did. We made this one black and green. Okay, let's... This we'll do as a temporary fix. Do this until the morning. It will more than pay back for itself. Did we just really do that in 7 seconds? Okay, so you guys think we should try a pink slip with this or make it just a little bit faster? Yeah, winter fun is definitely fun. I used to love driving in the winter with my Impreza. Okay, we'll slap a couple of high-end turbos and a better exhaust system in this, and then we'll go for it. Kind of wish it was a little bit like Midnight Club, like Los Angeles, where like you were able to actually like try to win your car back after you lose it. Or like if they had more lower end pink slip races, where like you kind of get like crappy cars with no racing points, so they're not worth that much. Store should be open soon. Yeah, we're earning some money so that we can make this car fast enough to win pink slip races. Or at least this is the hope. This store's still closed. Oh, this thing really needs better brakes. Oh, this thing, all the brakes just went out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need brakes. Like, I'm full on the brakes right now. Okay, slow down, slow down. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we managed to get in here. We didn't completely destroy our car. That's a definite plus. Okay, so... We need a rear twin mid pipe, 2 sports mufflers. So we need to go to Aurora, and we need. I doubt we're gonna have enough. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough storage capacity for a new trans to be carried. But we'll have enough for V8 exhaust manifold, 2 turbos. We're not driving the thing home because it has no brakes, which I also just forgot to buy, but we can probably get some from the magazine anyway. I think we burnt through the brakes. No, we have brakes, they just aren't capable of stopping the car. Oh, the front brakes are gone. We can do that with the next car. It might actually match. Okay, let's get some racing brakes so that we don't destroy a $155,000 car. Holy crap. Okay, set of racing brakes. We'll take them. The tires are still good. That's kind of surprising. We're gonna go see what this car will top out at too. We'll take it to the speed trial and test it. We might want to put an intercooler in this because that's a lot of boost we're running. For a total whopping 3,039 horsepower. Oh, we gotta drive the car all the way there because we haven't discovered that track yet. That's gonna be sketchy. Yes, we are. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't really talking very loud. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? Sometimes I kind of trail off when I'm talking. Plus, this car's on the loud side. This car's insanely fast. Ooh, we just almost flipped it. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes I just trail off while I'm talking. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, let's see what his top speed is. Oh, we ran out of gear. Yeah, we definitely need a different transmission and rear end, something that's going to give us a lot more gear ratio. Okay, 365. We got more once we have more space once we get some better gear ratio in here. Okay, so we just got to go get some better gearing. So we're gonna go buy a high performance transmission and a high performance differential. No, it's a salt flat, a dried out riverbed. Okay, so we're gonna get a better transmission, a better differential. CarX Drift online. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Okay, so and we want this number to be as low as possible, if I remember correctly. We're gonna put better spark plugs and stuff in this one. I barely touched it. It's all good. It'd be alright. Besides, this is a beater car. This car's literal only purpose is to take things from the store and bring it to the garage. We bought some parts for this car that will hopefully make it faster. Probably nothing with that one at the moment. I might, like, when it becomes fast enough, like, because right now it's just pretty much a parts truck to, like, go to the store and grab parts. I mean, we'll probably throw better stuff in it as we upgrade our race cars, because normally we'll have, like, extra, yeah, pretty much. So, like, whenever we do a race car, we'll have, like, some extra parts naturally. Like, for example, I got a better engine or not engine, I got a better transmission and rear end for the El Camino. So like right now I'm gonna toss the extra transmission that we just took out of our race car. And so like kind of like as we have extra parts and stuff like that, we'll kind of just make it better. So like right now we just put a 4-wheel drive conversion into it. Put some better parts on the engine. Gave it like an extra 80 horsepower total. Actually, if I remember correctly, we have better exhaust system for this. Though I could be wrong, so we'll just take a look. We do. I knew it. Okay. Okay, that gives us extra 6 horsepower. That removes horsepower. This will give us an extra 1 plus 8 for a better horsepower gain. Okay, now the time to take the other car to the racetrack and see what it can do. Hopefully we'll get a better top speed. Definitely more responsive. So that's a definite plus. We might actually not lose this car in the pink slip race. Oh no. Ugh. Oh. That was great. I do too. No, that's a blower motor to be able to suck air into the engine at higher volume. Holy crap. Yeah, no, this car did an amazing run. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, we almost lost it. Okay, time to take it back to the garage, repair it from that little spin out we did where we tapped the wall. Then go risk it and see if we don't lose it. Sound like a good plan, guys and gals? Sorry, Arba. You there, Josh? We're about to do a pink slip race. Check the oil and everything, make sure everything's topped up. Make sure no stupid things cause us to lose. We'll do a couple of practice races and then we'll go for it. Because if we lose this car, we lose a lot of money. Okay, we're going to do a pink slip race. We might lose the car here, but it should be fast enough to be able to do it. Oh, we just won a car. We just won a freaking car. let's go check out our new car. Oh, we made it over 500 kilometers an hour in the race that you missed the results of. We don't need these chalking up. I didn't think so there for a second. Holy crap, this car that we just won's worth 623 grand. Holy crap. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna go park this in our other garage. Oh, yeah, we don't own the garages yet. Oh, that was probably great for retail. I don't know if I want to sell them because they're unique vehicles. Like, you can't get your hands on them again once you sell them, so I don't know if I want to sell them. Sell that one. That will give us enough to buy another garage. Then we'll take this to the track. Hit up some more pink slip races. Hopefully not lose our car. But if we do, it's not a big deal because we did win a pretty OP car. So, you know, worst case scenario, we're not completely screwed, glued, and tattooed. Oh, yeah. Now, not every one of these races are pink slip races, but some of them are. Like, this one's a pink slip race. It's a good thing our car was, like, overpowered when we first started these races. Dude, we just won another car. Now we're doing fast races. I wish the pink slip races gave you more racing points too. Like, they're significantly more challenging. The car that you need to have to be able to win them all is significantly. Oh, we won another car. I thought that was a money race. So these are the cars we won. Yeah, no, it actually works with the acceleration. They actually model it so when you step on the gas, it opens up. See? Okay, so we still need some more money before we can, we still got 2 more spots, so we ain't got to worry about chalking up the garage. Need to win enough money to be able to buy a large garage, because otherwise there's not really a point. Dude, we built such an OP dragster. Practically print. They actually keep track of all the people you beat too, because like the goal is to beat everybody in RevHead. It says we're winning 10,000, but we're not. We're actually only winning 5. It's counting our bet. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, we ain't using any of these. Those can all go bye-bye. Okay, so now we got... No, that's the horn for the race. That's not me honking. Okay, oil's good. We're just giving them a quick health check before we go parking them so I don't pull them out of the garage one day and blow the engine because of something silly. Dude, that's actually really nice looking. Okay. These cars do not like going slow. This one actually is damaged. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Now when we win more pink slip cars, we're ooh. So we have about $2 million worth of cars here. Not counting our car. Okay, we're gonna do some more races, then we're gonna start working on our track car, because we still got some track races to do, and then we got some actual like curvy races that we'll have to kit out a car for. I would also like to get these cars done, so I need to make one that weighs at least 1,800 kilograms and has a max horsepower of 620. So we'll win a little bit more money, get to work on the next car. Oh, just so you guys know, the next stream is probably going to be Minecraft, if everybody wants that. I was thinking about starting a new hardcore world. truck's pretty nice. Okay, let's see what we got to work with. For money. So we can figure out what car we're going to build next for what tracks. Yes, it's not nice. Okay. I kind of want that car. There's nothing here really super good for our needs. For specifically what we need, at least. take those parts. Okay, thermostat. Okay, let's see what this got for parts in it. Might have something good. Who knows? Nope, it has a broken engine. No easy parts for me. Oh wait, but you know what we could actually use if it's good? Because nothing better than pumping a car full of power to put inadequate brakes on it. Yeah. He'll be fine. Yeah. The master of doing stuff in a super cheap fashion. Oh, yeah. By the way, thank you guys so much for liking the stream. I think I forgot to tell you earlier, but I really do appreciate it. Two 205 16 slicks. 205 16 slicks. Oh wait, might as well check for the thermostat while we're here. Oh, they got the water pump. That's as good as anything else, I suppose. Oh wait, what size was the tires we're looking for? 205 16 slicks. Okay. Honestly, they can just be street tires. Yeah, you can if you go to the store, but if you're buying the part in the parts catalog, you cannot. I'm sorry, I was just mumbling. I do that sometimes. Okay, so might as well get some racing brakes, I suppose. Might as well be able to stop. Could be beneficial. Okay, 205 16s. Okay, we gotta keep it under 600 horsepower too. Okay, so which one did we put all those parts on? This one, I think, maybe. No. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's check out the stance of this bad boy. Oh, yeah. That looks aggressive. Okay, so we need a thermostat. Might as well just get a couple of them, because I've noticed we went searching for them a couple of times thus far. Yeah, it's kind of weird intentionally trying to keep a car above a certain weight but below a certain horsepower. This is a new experience for me. But we are just above the weight we need to be, and we're just under the horsepower we need to be, so we could actually afford to probably see what we may be able to do to add a little bit of horsepower to it. Nope, that's too much. Dang nabbit. Okay, let's see if maybe a regular pair of spark plugs might help us. 670. I think maybe. Well, we'd have to check. I don't even know if our gearing is good enough for this yet, because I haven't even tested. Oh, I gotta put oil and stuff in the car. Oh, well, I can still check to see what the specs are. Okay, 620 horsepower. Okay, that's what we need. 620. So we're still a little bit too high. Maybe if we put a normal exhaust pipe in it. Or a normal muffler, I mean. Rather than the performance one that we have in it right now. That should probably do us pretty good. I would assume. This is an assumption. Based off no knowledge. Well, a little bit of knowledge, I guess. I don't know. Science. I love the way this car looks, though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's get this performance exhaust off from it. Put a normal muffler on it. 669, so we're still too high. Maybe we say screw it. We're taking a hell of a... I would much rather just pump it full of performance. Okay, let's give it oil. Let's give it water. Make sure it starts. Charge the battery. Okay, so we got 614. I don't know if the gearing's any good, but I suppose we'll find out. Doesn't it, though? Too bad it's slow as heck. Okay, let's see what our rear end ratio is like and see what maybe we can do to make it a little bit better. Okay, we're at 373. If I remember correctly, for lower performance, you want to go as high as possible. For the higher the performance, you want to go as low as possible. So maybe we try 410. With 100% stiffness. Okay, we'll try that. Trent, I didn't even check, to be honest with you. It might be. We won. Oh, I forgot to shift. I was like, why is he passing me? Probably help if I shift. crap that he's able to catch up to me though. Like that, he definitely has more horsepower. Different plan. Depending on how much money I have, of course. That store's closed. Crap. Okay, so we go back to the garage. I'm essentially going to try to double the boost and lower the horsepower. And I'm going to achieve so by $514. Put turbo in it. So maybe if we get rid of this, put on a regular air filter, what are we at? We're at 458. If we take that and pair that with this, that will put us at 530. If we take and we repair this, that will put us at 539. Then we can put, that puts us at 566. Okay, so that means we would be able to remove this and sorry, this just yeah, I wish there was NOS in here. They'd probably give it a performance value if there was, though. Okay, so as our options, we have 2%, 2%, 1%. Okay, so obviously we're going to try 2%. Okay, we don't really need. We could probably do with these. Let's see if that will bring our weight. Down without being too low. Okay, we're still at 1800. Okay, 940, that's gonna put us at about 800. Okay, so we're gonna borrow wheels off from our race car. I wonder about this too. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it so that it's a bit snippier. I'm thinking that first gear should... We borrowed the transmission out of this for right now, so I'm thinking that that should probably help us be a little more snippier. At least through first. It seems like it has a better first gear ratio. I also borrowed some drag slicks, but that are smaller. That should help us a lot with our grip without being too overpowered. Because the problem is, the more grip we have, the less the tires are going to heat up, the less they're going to overall do. But those other tires were just so big. They had so much weight. But because we're running smaller tires, we can run a smaller... Or we don't need the... this one, so we can just do regular good old We are putting far too much money into this car for what we should be. Oh, the first of the month. Yeah. Yeah, it should be pretty close, right? Okay, let's... We're at 875. $552. $562. Okay, let's see how that does. Maybe. Nice. Seems like more boost was the answer. Though I ran out of gears and he's gonna pass. Nope. Okay, good. Whew. Well, we won that one. And I do believe that is all the drag races done. At least all the drag races on this track are now done. Awesome. Woo! That was a bit on the intense side. Okay. Okay. Now we can use that money to get a good track car. Okay, time to go find the other tracks. Well, I hope it passes quickly for you. you doing? Oh! Doing a time race. Yeah, I did. I do that quite frequently, though. This car's gearing got me all messed up. I got too used to straight line cars. Oh, a little too fast. It does look like my old car. Except for my old car wasn't white. Oh, oh. What's up? Lisa's not a NASCAR track making a left turn. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, you're good. I know what you meant. like this car. I'm not used, like, its way it handles is kind of janky. I am not a big fan of this car. Yeah, these things will happen. Well, that's good. I feel like all we need is just a lot bit more power, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, more power. More power, baby! We're gonna go get some more power. That's what we're gonna go do. Oh,